This is Captain Soban of the fleet, Farron Shaw. We have arrived in Sector 112 and request targeting data.
Hello everyone, this is Captain Soban, and welcome aboard the Starship Enormoprise for welcome to the Starship Enormoprise for a new episode of Galactic Civilizations 3 Intrigue. And I decided to bring this series back because it seems to be pretty popular in the channel, a lot more popular than I actually was expecting it to be. So that kind of made me happy, because this is a fun game, and it's a fun strategy game that I like, if that makes any sense. But whatever. The reason we are starting a new game is because, if you guys don't know, I got a new hard drive for Christmas, and I installed it on my computer, and for some reason after I did that, Windows wouldn't boot. And it wasn't because it was the OS drive, it was because for some reason Windows decided to put the boot data on my gaming drive, so when I replaced my gaming drive, I no longer could boot into Windows. So I had to wipe it, which means I lost my saves, because, you know, I'm dumb and then, like, upload it to Steam Cloud for some dumb reason. But anyways, let's actually start a new game. And another reason I wanted to start a new game is because I've been looking on the Steam Workshop and decided to add a bunch of factions in. And I also made some factions of my own that have been uploaded to the Steam Workshop too, if you guys want to mess around with it. I will warn you that they don't actually have a whole lot of descriptions. I just, like here's one of them. This is the Beast expansion from Homeworld Cataclysm. And obviously, just if you know that game, this doesn't look like the Beast. There's no description, but I do have all this data over here, and I tried to make it as accurate as I possibly could to their actual the actual like thing that they do. So yeah, there's the Beast. I made him. Here's the Bentuzi Exchange, and there's his qualities. That's one of them I actually downloaded, the Romulan Star Empire, and of course we have the Klingon here and the Borg. What else do we have? The Black Sun Senate from Star Wars, the Empire. I think I have the Rebels in here somewhere. I just don't know the order. There's Kif Samatov from Homeworld Cataclysm, Kushan from Homeworld 1, Sobani Empire, which is me, the Tydani Empire from Homeworld 1, and then there's United Federation of Planets from Star Trek, and then the Rebel Alliance from Star Wars. And what I would love to do is just have a massive battle where we have all of these people in the Galactic Civilizations, Homeworld, Star Wars, Star Trek, just go at each other on a massive map. Fortunately, my computer's not quite powerful enough to handle the super large maps. So we probably are just going to have a select few and put a bunch of random computers in and see how many of these have. Let me see how many custom factions we have right now. Let's see, 5, 8, 11, 12, 13. That's 13 of 16. Probably push it up to 20, because I definitely do want to have all these in, and I want to have a few of the actual like game ones in. So yeah, let's go ahead and get in here, hit next. And I'm not streaming this from my other computer, because I've been having issues with that, because my dad usually likes to play World of Warcraft, and that interrupts the network flow, which causes me to lag and misclick and stuff like that. So it's actually installed on the recording computer, which only has a 4-core processor with 16 gigabytes of RAM. So gigantic is the largest we can do. I would like to try immense. The computer cores don't matter as much as memory, because that just means it's going to take a long time for the game to load in late game. But memory is definitely important, because if that runs low, then you're going to start crashing. I really, really, really want to do immense. We can actually go all the way up to excessive. We have enough players to do an excessive size galaxy, but I'm just worried about the memory. Hang on. I'm going to do a quick experiment real quick, guys, and I will be right back. Alright guys, I decided to say screw it, we're going all out. I know it says we need 24 gigs of RAM and 8 cores to play this, but I just ran a quick test game, and yes, I know it's at the very beginning of the game where there's nothing going on, and it's not using a whole lot of RAM yet, and I know later on in the game it's going to use RAM, but who cares? I usually like to do very ambitious things on this channel, and this is one of them. Playing a map with all the Star Wars, Star Trek, and Homeworld things, and on a map that is way too much for my computer. So we'll just see. I mean, if the load times get ridiculous, then I obviously just have to do more cuts. But let's do this. We are going to play on, on Immense. Let's see, it's recommended for 24 players. Sorry, didn't mean to do that. Wait, we had 32 players altogether? Oh. Haha. Huh. Oh. Oh. We're going all out. We're going to play on excessive. Okay, this is probably a horrible idea. I'm going to give this game maybe 3 or 4 episodes before my computer completely crashes, but screw it, let's do this. So I've already set all these things up the way I want them. So star frequency would be common, planet will be common, extreme planet uncommon, pirate base is rare, habitable planets occasional, and then resource frequency, I actually want that down to uncommon. We want asteroid frequency occasional, nebulas and black holes all uncommon, that way all 3 of these are balanced. Then Priscillic relic frequency rare, and then these things rare as well. And then U uncommon. Okay, and then victory conditions, everything's gonna be good except for turn limit. Game settings, no mega events because they in Crisis I forgot to turn that off as well. I want these off because they can really help you out, or they can screw you completely over to the point where your game is done. And we don't have minor civilizations on. Set that to uncommon. This is gonna be a big galaxy. We don't really have a whole lot of minor ones, so we'll just put it on rare. Minor civilizations aren't going to be that very useful in this gigantic map anyways. We'll just keep it on common. Whatever. If we get duplicates, who cares? And then game pacing and research rate is going to be very slow, because this is going to be a very big game. It's going to take a really long time to get this done. And then galactic events, put that on rare as well. This is the only one I want to keep normal. It's gonna be very interesting to see how well the United Planets thing goes when all 32 factions find each other. Alright. And then we have everyone already imported because, like I said, I did a test. So everyone's in, no one's on the team, everyone's set to normal. Bentusi Exchange, Beast Expansion. Yep, everyone's here. Alrighty, well, let's start this ambitious project. Alrighty, we are in the game. Let's see. Here's a little description of my race. Here's my slogan. That's just all I can think of. So, and then there's my strengths and weaknesses, which I don't have any because I didn't put that in the game yet. But we do start out with 2 constructors, which I really like because it's kind of like how my strategy is. I like to get these things going as quickly as possible. So the first thing I want you to do is, since we kind of focus on influence, I want you to go right here, and I want you to build me our first starbase. So yeah, your people have had permanent structures in space before, but nothing like this. More than a facility, more than a place to build ships. The starbase is an extension of your very civilization. Everything you do, everything you're proud of, everything you and your people are, will exist here. Alrighty, and I want a culture ring so we can help expand our influence growth. Because that's what we specialize in. Okay? And then we have asteroids down here, but they're not in our influence because, well, it's the very first turn. But let's see what we have here. Excuse me, sorry about that. Let's see, we have techopods. Awesome. So these help out with ship construction, and they help out with also with every construction project. Alright. So first thing we want to do is get a shipyard going so we can build our own ships. Then get that hatchery going. Wait, do we already have a hatchery? Oh, it's already a trade resource, but we can upgrade this to be a bigger one. Okay. Hang on. I just want to look at this a little bit closer. So is that already applied? +2 to all? No, it's not applied. Okay. So let's upgrade you. We have some farms that we can do to help improve our population, but the thing is we're already at max cap on population because that's what we start out as. And I love being a high approval nation because it makes it very easy to keep this and this very well organized. We have some unrest though. Alright, so what are you... Ooh. Well, we can really get this thing going. +2 the population, +1 the wealth. Okay, so it looks like our primary city is going to be a production and income city, which is good. Because again, it's the primary city. So... we can put the central bank here. That will help out big time. Yeah. Yeah, that'll help. Okay. And then I think that's all we're going to do for now. I tend not to do everything all at the same time, just because I don't exactly know how I want to develop. So for now, we will do that. I don't think there's anything else for us to do. I will save the game real quick and call it Soban's Recording Adventure. There we go. We'll save that. You better save to the cloud this time. So we don't have the same issue that we had last time. And research. Let's see, we could get artificial gravity, but at the moment the speed bonus isn't really going to matter. We don't need universal translator because we haven't found anything yet. We just started. And we don't need militarization because again, we haven't found anything. So colonial settlements. That's the one we're going to do. So let's go ahead and end our turn. That calculated very quickly. That was awesome. Okay. So you're already starting to expand a little bit. How are you doing over here? We don't have any resources to really do anything. So I might just send you on a scouting mission, seeing if we can find something. So right now in our ranks, we're +1 on production, or number 1 on production, which is good. 7 on research, which isn't too bad, but we're pretty much the worst in military, which again is okay. Because I don't focus on military. I'm not that type of... I was going to say diplomat, but that didn't sound right. Alright, is there anything around here that can really help us out? We got 5 more turns till we get our shipyard built. I wonder if I should focus on that. But I don't think I have the... Oh, I do. Oh, wait, no, that's the governor. That's not a... That's not the thing that allows you to tell the planet to focus on social. Which I think that's up here in the civilization thing. I don't know where it is. Right now, not making anything from tourism because we don't have enough. I don't even think we have anything to make tourism yet. No. Nope, we don't. Okay. Well, let's end our turn. Let's keep expanding for the glory of the Sobani Empire. Nothing up here yet. Okay. I'm kind of afraid to move you around a lot in case there are pirates out there. But this is the only downside, but starting with 2 construction units, I don't really have anything to move anywhere until I get the shipyard made. Ooh, okay, you're weird. This planet has a thin atmosphere. But cat produces more food but has a slower growth. Interesting. Alright, let's keep you moving. And this ship doesn't have a really big sensor range either. So not really going to know anything until we get like right up on top of it. Kind of sucks. Ooh, the Paladin planet. Nothing really useful around here. Let's just keep going around it, I guess. Ooh, what do we find? Meanwhile, the museum. A museum is opening to a display about your life. They would like to know how you feel your greatest accomplishment has been. Well, if this video series becomes successful, it would be my greatest accomplishment on YouTube ever. I have nothing. Together, we'd have done everything. Aww. So modest. My greatest accomplishment is yet to come. The graves of my enemies is my greatest accomplishment? No. So let's see. Just get 25% more morale for the entire empire for 10 turns. This gets 25% more research for 10 turns. See, my playstyle is usually focuses on this. Actually, my playstyle varies depending on what's going on. If someone ticks me off, then I'll be this. I'll be malevolent. But generally, I try to go with benevolent. So, but the 25% morale is not really going to help me. So strategically, I need to go with this one, so we can get the research bonus and get some of our research out of the way. Because, I mean, our research isn't horrible, but it's not good either. Yeah, I'm gonna go with this because this one actually has a purpose for me. Now that'll increase our research speed. And one more turn we can get our shipyard going. Yay! I'm gonna start making actual ships. I haven't quite figured out exactly what ideology I want to go down yet. Idle ship. I moved you already. Ooh, asteroids. See if we can find some duratanium over here. Oop, dip, that's not what I wanted. I guess we'll keep that shipyard right there. And I want to make some scouts. So, scouts or explorer? Yeah, we just need to know intel around us at the moment, so let's add a couple scouts, get an explorer going. How much do you cost to rush? That's 740. It's pretty expensive. But it's gonna take 9. Yeah, let's rush the first one. That way we have some sort of scout going on. Well, anyways, guys, I think I'm gonna end this episode here. So I hope you enjoyed it so far. We've just started the game. We're starting to explore. Our influence is starting to grow. Once it gets close down here, we can start building up mines on these asteroids to produce more production for Sobania, which is the main my home planet. I actually kind of forgot about that. I couldn't think of a good home planet name, so I just took my name and added IA behind it, but whatever, it works. So hope you guys enjoy this. I hope you're enjoying the return of the series. I'm actually looking forward to recording more episodes of this later on, and I hope you guys are having a good day. So if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like. If you like what I do, consider subscribing, and check out the other videos on the channel. And if you want to support me directly, there's a Patreon in the video description you guys can check out. But anyways, guys, until next time, this is Captain Soban signing out.
Attention fleet. Makan has found Valcora Gate. The coordinates are 1134489. We'll send everything we've got, but be advised, we are a mining vessel. It would be best if we did not have to move directly into the main battle.